Again. Does this work? Hi, I'm Doris.
I was alive. Just came to. I needed to get a look at myself. I changed. I must have been walking down some street in someone else's shoes, looking, feeling, being someone different. Not too sure of who I was. And then I turned a corner, and this is who I became. And all the while, I had this vision of a girl running through my mind. I couldn't quite get a fix on her. Her features were as indistinct as a memory of me. What was her name?
Hi, I'm Doris.
That was it. Her name was Doris. Was the pain inside my brain trying to hide something from me? How did I get into this mess in the mirror? And then it all started coming back to me.
You're wrong. The chips are down, the pasties are in the oven. Fantabulous! You, I, several others, together, flash the moonlight until the break of dawn. You know. Yes, of course. Oh, Brill! Yeah. Yes, most definitely. And let's not forget that tonight, you're the star.
Some people have friends. I just had a bunch of commitments.
With all that you owe the man, just put it to one side, and darling, if you put in a grand performance, tickety-boo. No, you would. That's more than great. Well, chocks away, tally-ho and all that then, old bean. We're as good as there. Ta-ra!
So, I had to turn up and perform as me, with a group of other people performing as themselves. Collectively, we were life itself. There was no way I could miss out. The loco was the Steeles, which meant one thing. I had to go. Walking down the street, I bumped into Snifty.
Yeah, Ron, mate, yeah. Like the best stuff going, honest. Excellent, got packets of it. Best stuff, look at us. Good times are back.
I remembered the last time we skipped class, and we ended all smacked up in jumbled crackweed. And it was cheap at half the price. But then, unless you're rich, experience is, no thanks. No thanks, mate. Not this time.
Abby.
This was gonna get complicated.
What do you mean, It's not like you're gonna pay top dollar for it, is ya? Come on, I owe ya. You can just have it. You can have it. I just need to get it off my hands. I'll tell you this, son. I'll tell you why. Do you remember Andy? He was walking up Main Street last night and he was talking on his mobile when out came this Ponce.
Phone, man. Need a phone. Your phone. Give me it. Give me your phone. Give it now.
This Ponce then pulls out a piece and snatches Andy's mobile.
Back off, man. Phone's mine. Warning ya.
Andy would have normally have just let the dirty old blagger bitch off into the night, but he was on the phone to his mother, and you know how much he loves his mother. But we all know that he still wouldn't have been bothered.
Snifty, bro, is there a point to this? Because you're chewing my ears off, dude. I've got friendly wax building up trying to help me through this.
Nah, listen. His mother was in Switzerland in one of those assisted suicide trips. One-way journey, and Andy was saying his last goodbyes to his mother on the phone when this slag nicked his phone off him, ramming a piece in his face. So Andy lost the plot, pulled out his two babies and perforated the perp, filling his head full of lead, saying,
"My mom's on that phone."
And that's why I gotta get rid of all this stash, because things are going down. I need to get rid of it. Do you want some?
Did I take some of the stuff from him? I can't quite remember. Next thing I do recall was the Steeles sort of starting to appear around me. So here I was, the Steeles, propping up my face, beer in hand, waiting for what? Well, apparently tonight was the night that the whole of existence was going to be played out. I took a seat, sat down, and waited. It didn't take long before Smarty became the first act that I started to
Blind
watch.
King of Bohemia. Well, he was blind, wasn't he? First thing you need to know about him. And obviously it fixed the way around the country, because he obviously couldn't see what was going on around him, and he had to rely on people telling him.
Was I a spittoon for his verbal diarrhea?
The rather stupid blind king of Bohemia, because he believed everything that people
This
told
man
him
was the master of small talk.
and ran the country accordingly and got it into a right mess.
No subject too trivial to discuss. This could get interesting, but I doubt it. I could feel that this spittoon was filling up with his blurb.
A cat should not be neutered. A, because it's cruel.
My face was melting under the burden of his subject matter.
And if all cats were neutered, we wouldn't have any cats at all.
Help! I needed a support
What
act.
would the world be like without cats, eh?
I started to focus my attention on some faceless guy standing at the bar. It wasn't helping.
They eat grass when they're feeling poorly, so there's a bit of benefit in that. And what would happen to all the people who grow catnip if we didn't have any cats? I mean, they'd be out of a job, wouldn't they?
Smarty was just way too smart. I had to grip the sitch, wake up and smell the bacon. Oh no! The spider was down the plug hole. I was stuck between a nightmare and a dream, and I was liking it. But where's my lifeline? And there she was. The girl, Doris! In my mind. Help me, Doris! Help
That's
me!
not me, you twallopy drag. I'm Doris over here. That's better.
So you're Doris!
I'm more honey-shaped and dripping dew for you, baby.
I couldn't remember what I'd done, and who I'd done it with. Now I recall how I hooked up with the big D. The Steeles. She looked at me as she walked by me, bumping into me and then sitting down.
I'm free for anyone who's buying me a drink.
God damn, she could talk sweet. And I was getting all slurpy dribble chin. That was a channel line if ever I heard one. She wanted me. Slipper slobber gibberish, money in me bin. This was it. Everyone else had tasted the delights of Doris. Tonight was gonna be my turn. So I reached out and grabbed it. Come here, babe. Let me have some of this.
There's nothing that I can see that I can't handle.
In the coming days, I made her mine.
Does this work for you? Let me sit down on this and squeeze your juicy stick of love.
You're a mystery to me.
Just act natural and no one will know.
Natural? Here comes natural.
Do you like the way I'm holding my drink?
Hey guys, what was I gonna say? Suddenly my
they're
remembering
all,
had
in a shell.
evaporated and I was back with Smarty.
But they keep the shell, see? So that's the basic difference between snails and chickens, is that chickens leave their shells behind, whereas the snails keep them with
He
them.
was getting cleverer. Help me, Doris. Please. Doris. Doris.
See anything you like? How about taking a dip in the fruit bowl? Do you like a juicy pear?
Were these my memories or just my imagination? Running, slipping, falling. No!
Are you feeling all right, Ron? You know, I worry about you. Getting enough vitamins? Hydrated? Are you eating your 5 a day?
Don't be concerned about me. I'm fine.
Have you thought about Buddhism?
Yes.
Reflexology?
Yes.
Suicide?
Yes! It's getting crowded. Then the music starts to break through. In my head, the images of Doris, the night before, the day after. Smarty!
Anything else you want to know about cats? I mean, they're lovely. I keep the mice down and the rats
How
down.
many mouths did this guy have? Now there was See-Through John, Dream Genie, Dean, and whoever he was. My head was spinning. I had to leave. I'd only just arrived. I'd played my part. Everyone had seen me. The place was rocking, all tilt. And I was a pinball boy. Couldn't hold it any longer. The door. I made it outside. Oh no!
So that's where you got to, Ron. You know, you really should keep everyone informed of where you're at, man. Life is tough enough.
Walked straight into Osiris and his mofo gang.
Circles and squares. But there's colours in
All
there
mobile
too.
and all phones.
to dig it right in there.
I was gonna have to play this cool. Yeah,
Apples
yeah
and
guys,
pears.
yeah guys.
And there's no snakes.
Cool,
Voices.
yeah.
Some type of game.
It's going to have to be
Cool.
a different
Easy,
night now.
easy,
I've got
easy,
things on my mind.
Easy,
Dribble's got a tug of your line.
easy, cool.
He thinks you might be interested. What about you, Ron?
Cool man, easy dude.
Who's it, Ron?
Bell me later, Ron.
Text me, dude. Text me.
Yeah, see you guys. Yeah, bye. Yeah. On the way home, I could feel myself changing. I didn't feel human anymore. I was Zingoid, man. As I walked indoors, the only thing that felt right was the look on my face. Now, where was I?